Hey everybody, welcome to another great video from the Grow Big initiative. Today we're talking to Shruti Tiwari about how you can sell across multiple channels. Shruti, thanks for joining us today.
Hey Josh, thank you for having me here. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine as well. Thank you.
Where are you dialing in from?
Yeah, so I'm here calling from India right now, and yeah.
Okay, well thanks again. You're always so helpful for us, for our clients, any time of day and night, so we appreciate your time. Today we're talking specifically around what is multi-channel sales and how do you facilitate and manage that effectively. So could we start with a quick question? What is multi-channel sales?
Yeah, thanks again. And well, so without any further ado, let's directly jump on to how you can scale your e-commerce operations the multi-channel way. While traditional retailing has a more extended supply chain, it also suffers setbacks during store closures and emergencies such as lockdowns, or something that we already witnessed over the past 2 years. And to say traditional retail format clearly lacks direct communication with consumers. On the other hand, D2C model has a shorter supply chain, making it easy for retailers to reach the end consumers directly and create cordial relationships while maintaining their brand loyalty. But what if you want to aim at the bigger fish? Well, there's when multi-channel retail comes into the picture, opening tremendous benefits for merchants of all sizes. Just talking about what multi-channel retail is all about. So in a nutshell, the practice of selling on multiple channels at the same time is termed multi-channel selling. Now today, with the advent of marketplaces, social commerce, selling on websites, and so much other great options, multi-channel selling opens tremendous benefits for merchants of all sizes. And the best part is you can literally sell from anywhere in the world. Shoppers today spend more time on online channels, including social media platform, websites, and more. Well, not to go any further, look at me. I am such a big fan of online shopping, and given the comfort, I'm not sure if I'm switching to physical stores anytime soon. So all in all, the wide concept of multi-channel selling is all about being present on the right platforms at the right time.
Great. So let's double down on that narrative and talk about some stats. What are you seeing in the market that is driving multi-channel sales?
Yeah, well, to say over 91% of shoppers shop directly from online marketplaces. Thus, getting your business across multiple platforms not only flocks a larger volume of traffic to your products, but it also increases your brand awareness among general shoppers. Just another stat would be about 91% of retail brands use 2 or more social media channels. That's where your shoppers are. And yeah, and a combined multi-channel and marketplaces platform will drive about 86% of sales growth in the coming next 5 years, which is a massive number to start with.
Now the next step for me as a merchant is figuring out, where do I sell? There's tons of marketplaces around the world, tons of channels on social commerce. How do you identify where to sell?
Yeah, so choosing the right marketplace for your retail success is not actually a very tough job, I would say. However, you need to take care of some of the crucial elements for the selection of right marketplace, depending on the flexibility of the marketplace. That is, the minimum barriers can result in easy and quick onboarding, dealing with products under one category or having products under multiple categories. For example, we have horizontal marketplaces like Etsy, which allows you to sell handmade and more DIY products. We also have vertical marketplaces out there, for example, Amazon for a global product. Now, different marketplaces have different fees. There's different subscription costs and commission plans, so you can definitely shortlist the options which coincide with your budget, which is good for you. Now, some marketplaces also have unique popularity in some geographical reasons. Depending upon the audience, merchants can pick the best marketplace suiting them. Also, there are marketplaces out there which provide logistical assistance around the warehouses, adding an extra benefit in that supply chain management. So the good news is that you don't have to, or you are not limited to choosing only one marketplace to sell on. So there are multiple options you can opt for.
Okay, Shruti, so it's a big beast, obviously. If I'm a merchant trying to sell across multiple channels, you're obviously looking at ways that you can make it easier. I know there's some challenges. Let's start with the challenges, and then we'll talk about how you're solving for them.
Definitely. So that's not to say that multi-channel selling doesn't come without challenges. It does. While some of the initial problems may arise with the changes and emergence of new platforms, managing cross-platform selling and shipping operations, you might come across no synchronization between your products and orders. There can be, insynchronization between channels, pricing factors and inconsistencies along channels, and lack of support and especially expertise in managing all of this at once can be one of the possible challenges, So that's where we at CedCommerce, like as a marketplace and e-commerce platform integrators, we at CedCommerce help merchants leverage robust solutions by helping them syndicate and manage selling from one to many marketplaces and platforms. So right when you join business with us, you're assigned a dedicated account manager who helps you from the very scratch with the initial onboarding to help you select inventories to the right place. Now our integration solution helps you adapt easily by enabling you to manage orders across multiple platforms through a centralized dashboard. The near real-time notifications helps you in avoiding the overselling and underselling. Thus, you can always improve your seller metrics out there. To give you a big picture of what we actually do is our integration solutions acts as a bridge between your e-commerce store and the marketplace. Now the solutions facilitate multi-channel selling by enabling merchants to list, automate and manage multiple shopping platforms at once. So with the centralized dashboard, you have the option to automate all your e-commerce operations such as product listing, inventory management, profile creation, price customization, and even more. So you can sell directly to the community of highly engaging audiences through your existing e-commerce store.
So that's great. Obviously, I want to talk a little bit about what this looks like from the merchant's point of view, because if I'm sitting here in my office and I'm saying I'm selling across multiple channels, as you're saying, I could now change pricing from a single dashboard that will then replicate that or syndicate it across different points of sale. I can also adjust and understand my inventory. So if I'm getting 100 orders off of one platform, of 100,000 off of another, I can make sure that I have inventory allocated to each different channel, correct? So show us what this looks like under the hood.
Yeah. So we basically, for most of the marketplace integration solutions that we build, we have 4 easy options which require you to register on the marketplace. You can then list and optimize your inventories, your products, your listings, and you can then start selling. Here is just an example of Mercado Libre. The same goes for Amazon, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, and other channels. So the right moment you get onboarded with us, you are assigned with a dedicated account manager, as I mentioned. So what we do is we help you, we check whether your GMV, whether your orders are, whether you are eligible to sell on that particular marketplace or not. If not, we'll help you get onboarded on the marketplace very easily. Reason being, we are partners with so many global marketplaces out there, including Facebook Marketplace, including Walmart, Wish. So right when you get onboarded, you can then automate your catalogs. That is, you can you can set up and upload products, set up upload rules, set price templates. So let's say you're selling t-shirts on your website, right? And let's say I just take a few minutes here. Let's say I have a store, an e-commerce store by the name of Shruti.com, and I'm selling t-shirts under the category of t-shirt, and I want to sell over eBay, where in the categories where there is no category by the name of t-shirt. So our integration solution helps you map that category on eBay with your native e-commerce store. So you can simply map that and bulk upload your products in one go. And the next is you can automatically manage your orders. Let's say at times you want to bulk delete certain products, or you want to bulk transfer products, or you want to perform other operations. Let's say you want to add filters on the basis of the attributes, let's say on the basis of the color, or on the basis of the size of the product, or maybe electronic gadgets. Yeah. So that's where you can, add filters and manage everything automatically. Again, if you talk about automating listings, so you have all the options to quickly import, sync, and upload products all in near real time. And that said, you also get the option to multi-select listings in one go.
So do you have an example of a company that's actually done this using CedCommerce to sell across their multi-channel marketplaces?
Yeah, so I have this example of this amazing store, the homeware, which sells clothing and accessories. So their brick and mortar shop got halted during the COVID time. It was then we reached out to them and we suggested about our integration solutions, and they started selling over the entire Latin America, and they are now successfully selling in Mexico, Colombia, and other regions of Latin America, and they have successfully generated over 8,000 US dollars with more than 600 active listings till date.
Wow, that's amazing. And are they selling across different channels or just Mercado Libre?
Yeah, so they're also selling on Amazon and eBay, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we have several other examples which I could love to take a moment some other time and I would walk you through. Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of companies obviously are facing these challenges around managing their inventory, their pricing, all the different things that you've already talked about how you address. But a lot of companies also have to figure out how they're going to deal with their ad spend across multiple channels. How do they do it and evaluate their ROI per channel? How do they manage their spend? Do you have a solution to do multi-channel ad spend management?
Well, yeah, thankfully at CedCommerce, we provide you with a holistic multi-channel digital marketing solutions to help you with your all-around presence. So we help you in optimizing your product listings by placing, ads for that particular marketplace. Let's say you're someone who's selling on Amazon and you want us to place Amazon ads for your product just so it starts ranking well in the Amazon product section. Or let's say you are someone who's selling on Etsy and you want us to guide you through the SEO, through the rank of the Etsy and everything. So we have a dedicated team who helps you in through all the digital marketing and branding sort of solutions. We help you with the PPCs, like we help you with your social media management and all sorts of services apart from integrations. Yeah.
Now, does it manifest itself in a single dashboard, or are you just helping as a consultative service for digital marketing on these platforms?
So yeah, we work as a consultative service, I would say.
Okay, all right. So it's more like you'll sit down and say, all right, let's help you optimize for Mercado Libre, for Amazon, for Wish, etc. Okay, like a digital ad agency. Okay, great. All right, so let's do a quick recap. What do we need to know? Yeah.
At CedCommerce, we provide you integration solutions which helps you automate and list everything through one centralized dashboard. That's removing your hustle, and you don't need to be active on, let's say you're selling on 5 different channels. You're selling on eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Wish, Walmart at the same time, and your e-commerce store, and you want all your orders to be regulated at the central place. So you have this dashboard which allows you to literally manage anything and everything. Let's say you're going on a vacation, you don't need to shut your e-commerce website for that reason, or you don't need to pause your inventories for that reason. Let the sales coming in, and it's all just matters of click, and you can get your sales, you can get your orders regulated automatically through our solutions. Yeah.
So it's that easy, everybody. Just go on vacation and CedCommerce will take care of it for us. Awesome. All right. Great. Obviously, lots of other data points. Any other quick takeaways you got to tell us?
Yeah, that's what I'm coming at. So since I mentioned about Vacay, so there we are. We help you with account managers who are there 24/7, literally any point of time. There's a public holiday, there's a national holiday, you're on vacation, you're sick, no matter what the reason is, and the CedCommerce team is there to help you at any point of time. It could be 4 a.m. in the morning, it could be midnight, and we're there to help you with your any little bit, or let's say a major issue that you're facing across. Yeah.
Great, thank you. And obviously do a screenshot if anyone wants to see that, all the different quick ways they can add value. Now, let's just talk real quick. What is the pricing model? How do you make money?
Okay, so it goes differently. So we have pricing model based on our open source solutions and both for SaaS model. So let's say if you are a Shopify merchant coming to us, so we'll charge you monthly, recurring service based model. And if you want to, you're a WooCommerce merchant or you're a BigCommerce merchant, and you want to come and you want to take up a solution, so we'll charge you one time payment.
One-time payment of integration. Do you also take a percentage of GMV?
No, not actually. So that is something that's already collaborated with the partners, and just to say, like, everything's here is custom based. So let's say you're not comfortable with the pricing, or let's say you want to build other additional, you want to get additional features out of the integration solution. So we're happy to build that as well. And you get free support services. Sorry to interrupt.
All right, thank you so much, Shruti Tiwari from CedCommerce, to talk about how you can sell across multiple channels and geographies using a product syndication service like CedCommerce. This is a groundbreaking kind of technology and a service suite that's happening all across the world when companies are feeling super overwhelmed with selling across multiple channels. Once they go past an Amazon or a Mercado Libre or a Wish, now you start to have to figure out how does your team manage the inventory, the pricing, all these things. So again, check in with us for future workshops, videos, check in with CedCommerce if you want to understand more, and we will see you out there on the road to sell across multiple channels and geographies. We'll see you soon.